All right, histograms. A histogram is a graph that can display data from a frequency table. We just talked about frequency tables in problem 1. A histogram has one bar for each interval. The height of each bar shows the frequency of the data in the interval it represents. There are no gaps between bars. The bars are usually equal width. Okay, so problem 2, making a histogram. The data below are the number of hours per week a group of students spent watching television. What is a histogram that represents the data? So the data is right here. And so I need to make up intervals. And so the lowest value is 1, the highest value is 22, and it looks like their intervals were intervals of 6. So 0, oh no, I'm sorry, the lowest value was 0, so 0 to 22. And so the intervals were intervals of 6. Or was it 7? Let me see. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So the intervals are of 6. There's 6 terms in an interval. Okay. So 0 to 6, and then counted how many times they had 0 to 6. And it was a frequency of 6. So I have 1, 2, sorry, 0 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the frequency is 6. Then from 6 to 11, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so that's what they had gotten, and so on and so forth. And now for the histogram, my frequency is here, and the hours watched goes here on the x-axis. So it's from 0 to 5, 6 to 11, 12 to 17, and 18 to 23. And also notice how all the bars are connecting. So 0 to 5, my frequency was 6. 6 to 11, my frequency was 5, so it's right in between. 12 to 17, my frequency was 3, and 18 to 23, my frequency was 1. So now let's try it on our own. So it says the finishing times in seconds for a race are shown below. What is a histogram that represents the data? Okay, so let's do that. Oh, so first, before I put it in the table, I need to figure out my interval. So the lowest time is 80 and the highest time is 105. And so that means if I subtract, I get 25. 105 minus 80 is 25. So it's about 26 numbers that I can actually count. I just added 1 to that. And so I'm going to do it in intervals of 5. So from 1, no, excuse me, from 80 to 84 will be one interval. So that's 5. And I can show you that. So 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my intervals are intervals of 5. So let's make a frequency table. So I have seconds. And then I have frequency. And so the first one is 80 to 84. The next one is 85 to 89. The next one is 90 to 94. The next one is 95 to 99. 100 to 104. And 105 to 109. Okay, and so I'm going to count now my frequency. So how many do I have from 80 to 84? Let's go and see. So from 80 to 84, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put 4 here. All right, from 85 to 89. So I have 1, 2. So 2 goes here. And then from 90 to 94, I have 1, 2. From 95 to 99, I have 1, 2, 3. I think that's it. That's what I got when I did it the first time. 100 to 104. 1. And 105 to 109. And there's just 1 again. Alright, so I have them just checking ourselves. Oops, sorry about that. My total is 2 plus 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11, plus 1 is 12, plus 1 is 13. So let's see if we have 13 data points. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I know it's right. Alright, so now my frequency table. I hope that I have enough space. Okay, so down here, I have 80 to 84, 85 to 89, 90 to 94, 95 to 99, 100 to 104, and 105 to 109. Okay, and here is labeled seconds. And over here, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is my, I'm sorry, I ran out of space, frequency. Okay, so that's the label there. So make sure you label. So now the first one, 80 to 84, there were 4. So it's going to go all the way here. And of course, it's shaded in. 85 to 89, there were 2. So it's going to come here. They're supposed to be the same length. Of course, I'm doing it freehand, so I can't guarantee that. 90 to 94, there were 2. So that goes there. 95 to 99, there were 3. So it's up 1. Notice there's no space. 100 to 104, there were 1. And 105 to 109, there was 1. Now, the book might look different from mine because there are different ways that you can do it. The intervals could be different, but this is an example of a frequency table, and I hope this helps.